So I'm going to teach you how to rehabilitate your dislocated shoulder. This is the only thing that's worked for my Olympic level athletes, and this is the thing that'll work for you. So essentially what happens when you dislocate your shoulder is you tear through ligaments and your capsule. Your capsule of the shoulder is a bit like if you wrap cling wrap around a golf ball on a tee. It's nice and snug, so it doesn't really move. It has to control the shoulder into all these overhead motions. Essentially, when you have trauma like dislocation, you tear through the capsule and it gets loose. What then happens is you're loose in these overhead motions and out to the side for throwing, rugby, tennis, this kind of thing. So you actually have to strengthen the muscles around your shoulder to make up for a loose capsule and loose ligaments. If this doesn't work, you're going to have to get surgery. What happens after dislocating is the scapula starts to downwardly rotate to protect against the glenohumeral joint. So what essentially happens is you get this dumping of the scapula because you're trying to protect against a loose shoulder. So the first thing you're going to have to train is your upper trap. So when you're training the upper trap, it's not like what you do at the gym with these shrugs. It's a very gentle, low upward rotation. So super gentle. You're essentially trying to get the shoulder away from dumping down and slightly back and up. So this is the portion of the upper trap you're training, not here. If you start doing shrugs, you're going to get a raging headache, so it's not going to help. You want to do 3 sets of 20 reps of really gentle, floaty scapular motion. It's going to be kind of sore here, shouldn't be sore here. What you're going to have to do next is train the rotator cuff from an upwardly rotated scapula. If this isn't working, there might be something going on with your ribs or your torso, and that's a whole nother matter. But try this out. 3 times 20 through, and then we're going to add external rotation. This is from Lyn Watson, who's treated Olympians. She's very well known in the world of physio, so I really encourage you to give it a shot. Watch the other videos. They're on training the rotator cuff, but if you've got a multidirectional instability or you've had a traumatic dislocation, you've got to do this first. So get that upper trap and get some scapular control. I'll catch you next week when we're going to talk about how to then train the rotator cuff. Have a good one.